Is that Puffs?
Yeah, he shouldn't have been eating the Cocoa Puffs. But we all enjoy a treat sometimes.
Where did you get this squirrel?
First of all, does that have a name?
Yeah, that was Theodore.
Theodore. All British.
Yes, he had the
Theodore.
personality.
Oh my god. Yeah, where did you get it?
I'll start this by saying, like, don't
I know.
bring a squirrel
I know.
into your home.
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
This was a younger Steph. I would probably still maybe do it again if the circumstances aligned, but don't do it. So,
Right.
essentially, I was out on a hike and I came across a family who was mourning a couple of very, very, very young squirrels' death. And they said, we've been monitoring these squirrels for a few days and their mother hasn't returned to them. And only this one is still alive. So we want to rescue it. And it was a family with a lot of kids, a lot of commotion. And I'm like, hey, I've got nothing to do the rest of the day. I can bring this squirrel to the shelter. Unfortunately, all the squirrel rescue shelters were full. And they were like, well, just leave the squirrel where they were. And again, I was about 19 years old. And I was like, I can't do that. I'm going to save the squirrel.
Wow.
So I took the squirrel home and I raised him for a couple of months because he couldn't, he had to eat every 2 hours. He couldn't do a lot of things on his own. Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, and then I eventually released him.
Eventually released him.
Did he come back?
I moved.
Oh,
I moved, and I
okay.
also released him far enough away from where I was keeping him, and I also was I'm gonna sound crazy. I was socializing him with a group of squirrels before releasing him there.
Oh.
So I think he was happy with his group. I don't know what you call a group of squirrels.
Wow.